Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Should we try another brutal run? Should we try to unlock something in the game? I don't know. We could play Generate. You know what? Let's play Generate. And I'll play on hard. Because since the last time I played Slice and Dice, they redid how Generate heroes are generated. They're a little bit more random and fair. So let's give it a shot. We'll just do, I guess out of these, just basic. But they're better now. For instance, we have a unit here, instead of having like a 5 damage cantrip and then 5 X's, it's, oh, he has cantrips and mana. That's interesting. Damage and then, you know, targeted damage. Okay, he's a damage dealer. We have more cantrips and damage on this guy. A dice that is just full of heals and mana. And heal 3 to all allies for 3, it's pretty good. And then you, mana charged, shield gain mana, mana single use. They're a lot more thematic, these characters now. So let's give it a go. Play a little bit of Slice and Dice. Add a whiz on fights 11 to 20. Or Monster Regen 2. I mean, some interesting options here. The North says, I had one tier 2 hero with 4 6-sided shields. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Whiz is not too bad. Every round that's kind of annoying with the damage, the 4 damage weaken. Regen is not that bad. I might just go for the 2 regen, because we tend to focus down enemies 1 at a time anyways. It's not a big problem. So we will lock that in. The 2 damage. Do some re-rolling because we have cantrips. I feel like this is a game I should definitely play in a smaller window. Because my mouse is super tiny on the screen, isn't it? Such a tiny little mouse. You might be watching it at 1080, you might be watching it at 720 and being like, what's he clicking on? I can't see his mouse. Is there like an option to have a larger mouse? No. Could turn on smartphone controls. Because if I really wanted to, I could just like make the game a smaller window and then scale it up to 1440p and then scale it down to like 720p or something. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. Inflict pain, single use, cruel, ranged cleave, dodge, or engage, heal 2 to all, 2 mana, heal 2 cleave, heal 3 cleanse. Add engage to target sides is kind of interesting. We could end up doing a lot of damage from that, but the cantrips will probably screw it up. Why don't we just go full on random? Okay, wow. So it's a better Valkyrie. 2 cannot die, shield 2 cleave, heal shield 1, 1 damage self shield. These heroes are way better. My God. Enon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Enon? Tell me what's going on. Heal 3 to all allies. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep you alive. Y1.1C5. Have you been playing a lot of Helldivers, Enon? Experiencing the new and exciting bugs that have been introduced since the last patch? What is that? Yes, this is a day that ends in Y. In the Helldivers universe. Save the mana. I haven't played much. I played one for like 1 hour the other day with Chris, and then that was it. That game, man. Every day is something new with that game. I guess let's take out the wolf. I doubt the rat's gonna flee, but now it's just a rat. 1 singular rat, and you're dead. Jank divers, yeah, pretty much. They introduced something the other day. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but when you're in the hub between missions, the gun on your hip is larger than your character model, which I found very funny. Upon death, +2 mana for a wolf and a chest. You know, I'm gonna accept this just because that seems good. I want the chest. Challenger. Accept 10 challenges. Unlocks treasure chest, the item. No, I don't want that item. Upon death, +2 mana. Sure. I like chest. Chest is a good enemy to fight. You get freebies. As long as you can kill them. Hopefully we roll any damage anywhere. There you go. That music changed very suddenly. +1 item after combat. So we actually got 2 items doing the challenge. Recent stuff has been very buggy. I thought you meant there was a new bug enemy. No, just buggy. Unfortunately. But that's just what we have to expect in bug divers. Okay, I'm not killing anything, except I can kill the boar, which means our fighter's gonna live. But since that was the April Fool's thing, I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, what was not funny though is, oh, autocannons can't reload anymore. Yeah, that one not so good. Okay, I think we're just going to heal? No. Heal you. Because then you can't die. I like the supersized gun, not the bugs. Yeah, but... yeah. That game, though. Dude. I'm loving the cantrips we have. Normally you don't have that many cantrips on a level 1 hero. Honestly. There you go. Die. Die! Big hammer. 5 damage, heavy, and blank. You know what? If we have a bad hero, that's good. Wow. Okay, 6 shield, 6 shield, 6 shield. 1 damage, ranged engage. It's one hell of a hero. It's incredible block. Consistently, too. But I think I want a random. Okay, we got a new fighter. 3/5/3 shield. Era and 1 damage descend, 3 damage heavy. So it's basically a worse version of what we just had. Interesting. There we go. I like that on you. You're not really doing that much. Enon says, I meant to get this game the last time I saw Chris playing it. Oh, what? You didn't want to get this game last time you saw me playing it? Slice and Dice is a lot of fun. It is a very good game. Well, not the best roll, but that's okay. Had a good time playing it, especially coming back to it after the changes. Generated heroes are a little bit better, and there's been a little bit of rebalancing to it, but it's just fun to occasionally come back to it. Experience a game that you played before. Oh right, you do have regen, but we are going to wreck you. Well, at some point we're gonna wreck you. For now, we can get you pretty low. Okay, Alpha is gonna summon a wolf. A wolf. I'd like to reroll and get as much damage as possible. Better than that, please. You know, unfortunately, there's actually not very many X's on the board, so Gather is not a very good spell for us. So Alpha, we've done no damage on this turn effectively, and there's another wolf. Like I need to just roll damage. There's damage. I can kill him. Thankfully. So there's one dead. Well, there's the wolf summoner is dead, so now it's just wolves. Maybe I should have kept the target hero cannot die ability. Never mind, we rolled it again. You're still not dead. Can they call more wolves infinitely? Yes, if you don't kill the alpha wolf, you get infinite wolves. This game does not mess around with stuff like that. If it's possible, it can happen. If there's a mechanic that can, you know, let the enemy summon infinite enemies, you just gotta get in front of it. But similarly, you can break the game as well in Slice and Dice, and that's what I love about the game. You can have unlimited turns. You can have infinite damage on a turn, kill all the enemies on turn 1 with infinite rerolls or something like that. Those synergies do work for you. Just like they work for the player, or for the enemy rather. No HP penalty when defeated, all right. Not very good. Fair chaos, it is definitely fair chaos. Now, this kind of sucks. The shades will always be focusing on one unit and killing them, because they only have eliminate, which means that they only target the least health minion on my side. So we basically need to always roll deathless. Which we did. We'll try to focus on barrel, because if we kill the barrel, one shade dies. Dies. Oh, but they regen. Mother freaking hell. Good. Okay. Kill the barrel. Kills one shade. The shade is immune to damage. Look at all of the mana I'm not doing anything with on this turn. Can only keep 3. I know I can only keep 3 mana. You're not gonna let me do anything with it though. Oh, no, yes, it works. The Nora says, that's one reason I wish I could play on the 23 curse difficulty. Some of the blessings are actually super cool and game breaking. I wish I could play with more of them. What do you mean? That's one reason I wish I could play on the 23 curse difficulty. Can you not play a certain difficulty of this game for some reason? Set a hero to 4, zap, kill an enemy with exactly 2 HP. Nah, random. Shield 2. It's really good. Mana growth. Okay. Well, now we have no X's. I need you to do more damage. I'm gonna give this to you. Oh, brutal. Yeah, brutal is pretty punishing. Well, you're not gonna flee, unfortunately, but maybe if we get lucky, we can roll damage. Well, not really. All right, let's see. 3 mana. Can kill a quartz, which is pretty good. And then we're not doing anything else with our energy, but that's fine. Or our attack, rather. Why do you have this? Oh, you were weakened. Well, you can still do the thing that saves someone's life, I guess. Great turn. We're not killing anything. All right. Guess we're just gonna wait. This blind has stuck around for far too long. So you know what? Well, I was gonna say maybe we'll let you flee, but now I can kill you. Which is way better. You're dead. Mana, heal, mana. Might as well do that because we have nothing else to spend our mana on this turn. Our energy. I guess I should have maybe healed everyone. Would have been slightly better. Oh, there we go. Just needed that heavy attack. +1 to incoming shields, add wham to the right sides. ×2 versus targets with shields. Enemies don't often get shields. Just gonna go for a random. Keeps going to the -1 tier of item, but actually this is pretty good with that cleave ability. Well, it's not cleave, but close enough. Descend. I'll take it. Yes, yes, yes. You can reroll. I would like to have some damage. Good enough. Rather kill you, and then kill the Slimer. It's pretty decent. We're gonna be weak, but I'd rather be weak than get the petrification. Although now that I think about it, it would have only petrified the top side, which is totally fine. Hey. I'd rather kill you. Because an illusion with 1 HP can't heal. All right, what do we got? Slime Queen. You've got the Shield 2 spell, which... Who has Shield 2? You? So we'd have 2 copies of it? We could replace our Cantripper with 4 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage ranged poison. I kind of like the Cantripper, though. I think I'd rather go for the healer. Heal 3 cleanse. The cleanse can be pretty strong. A little bit of regen. Sure. You know what? Random. Oh, this is even weirder. Heal 3 cleanse for 2. Mana, 1 damage weaken. That's actually pretty okay. Is that there, maybe? Yeah, sure. 1 damage weaken is pretty okay, especially if we can buff it up later. Even now, it does save us a little bit of damage on this turn. I'll take a big block. Sure, we got a kill. Now, was that the greatest turn ever? No, no. It's something, though. And I'll spend my mana shielding so that we take no damage, I guess, and sure, it's not bad. We both heal. And on that turn, I killed 1 slime. We do this. We can do this. We really do need to burst down 1 enemy, though, because the heal. So we need to, like, just kill the queen as quickly as possible. Does not look like that's gonna happen. Hey, that was 2 damage. 3 damage, in fact. Wow. Well, I can keep everyone alive and roll over the mana. This is an awkward fight with everyone having regen 2. Thank you, curses, by the way. There you go. Big damage. One weakness is not bad here. Especially if we get more damage, which we did. Although I don't know if I can actually use both of these on the Slime Queen. Oh, I definitely cannot. We're gonna be making a lot of slimes if I do this. But it's maybe in our best interest to do so. Just gets them on the board. Like, what if we do this, then burst, shield. I like that way better. Instead of 2 Slimers and 2 Slimes, there's only 1 Slimer and 1 Slime. And no one's going to die. Die, die, die. Well, no one's gonna die now, definitely. Thank you. I just want... Yes, that one, please, thank you. Just waiting for whoever I put the big hammer on. Anvil. Interesting. Would you like to trade in all of your items for a random tier 6? Yes. Remove all keywords from all sides. What? That's useless. I'm gonna random. We got a 5. Okay. Remove all keywords from all sides. It's not like we have a berserker. That's not gonna help. But shield 2 cleave rescue or shield 5 rescue? That's pretty good. All right, well, we've removed all of our items for basically no value. Not necessarily the most positive thing I could experience here. We also have a lot of graves on the field, which is a little awkward. Oh boy. But we have to kill the graves before they keep making more bones. So we'll do that. And then focus this one down next turn. This is, you know, this is one of those enemies where if you have enemies that have unlimited health, basically, this could be kind of problematic. Graves just keep summoning bones literally every turn. Let's see. Smack it. We don't have to kill it now. I would still prefer to kill it. We can. Now it's just bones and quartz. It was constantly making us weak. Annoyingly enough. We don't need a big shield. 1 mana is fine. That keeps someone alive. That's mana. That's fine, because it at least kills you. Bones are gonna live, so we just chill. Save our energy. Because they're just gonna heal, because every enemy has regen 2, because we're playing on Cursed? No, Generate. Generate with a little bit of Curse thrown in on top. For no reason. There we go. Now we have no choice. We have to level you up. What the heck is this? 1 damage inflict pain single use, 1 damage vulnerable, 1 damage shifter, has a random extra keyword every turn, 1 damage cantrip, 2 damage, 1 damage. What a low damage unit. So a Grave, a Slime, and an Alpha Wolf would be bad. I mean, those 3 enemies that summon enemies, yeah, that could be kind of bad. The Norse says, the worst part about generated runs as a viewer, I can't pop it out into the kitchen and then make a sandwich. Well, you can, just let me know when you leave and when you come back, and then I'll tell you what changed. I'm gonna random this because I want a better hero. 2 3 damage sides. Look, it's not anything special, but it's something. All right. Would not recommend. Kind of need the big shield, and we did get the big shield. I guess we'll take that. We don't need the H. I mean, this, just roll until you get damage. This is damage. It's the only damage you have. It's good mana. Sure. Dude, Shield 5 Rescue is pretty good. We'll start smacking. Smacking. You know, I love fighting these enemies. The fact that they heal doesn't really matter that much to me. They only have shields, basically. It's gonna take me a while to pound through their shields, but once we get through them, we'll be okay. Damage, please? Well, that's fine. Smack you. I can kill you, so I will. I've taken no damage this fight so far, Jesus. We have really good skills on the abilities we do have. Actually, I'm just gonna take this turn. Because you're dead. You're gonna come so close, but you're not gonna die. I'm not gonna lose my perfect. How come that's not an achievement? Replace the 2 right sides with +2 mana if on a blue hero. Copy the middle onto the top and bottom with Dragonhide gloves. So I could give you lots of cantrips. This one is just more fun. The ability to copy sides onto other sides. Like I could copy 3 damage, remove all keywords, and all of a sudden it's just 3 damage, but it's not that, like, impressive, is it? You could have more damage. That sucks for you. That's pretty okay for you. I do like this, but it does kind of cost us a little bit of mana. But it's a reroll, so we're just gonna roll until we hit that or that, right? Yeah, this is fine. The North says, have you looked at the achievement list on this game? There's an achievement for taking 0 damage for an entire run in Classic. Or for having 100 modifiers on a single die face. That one would be very hard. How would you get that one? Are there even that many modifiers? I guess there are, but how would you engineer that to happen? You know? That's a wild one to think about. All right, you're living. I'm gonna probably focus down like the imp first. Sounds smart. And then we'll just put a shield on you. They're both at a 0% completion rate. Someone's gotta have found a way, right? Because there are a lot of modifiers. If you actually look, go to the ledger, go to modifiers. Not modifiers, keywords. There's 191 total keywords in this game. Like, dog. ×2 versus targets with equal HP to me. Or, removed. Something has been removed. You probably shouldn't have seen this. Or, Halvin gauge. Times 0.5 rounded down versus targets at full health. Or equipped. +1 for each item I have equipped. That actually seems pretty good. But like, are there even 100 in this list? Probably. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There's probably like 191 in that list alone. So there's a lot of keywords. There's a lot of keywords in the game. A lot of keywords. Dude, you can actually attack now. Please roll damage. You know, you idiot. Like, I could kill the imp, but at this point, what's the point? He's just gonna die anyways. Jaxie says, I'm vibing with the tunes. Yeah, good music in this game too. Agreed. This game used to not have music, like back when it was in early access or something. Not in early access, just an early version of the game I think didn't have music. It was a very quiet experience, I guess. Alright, there's another slime killed. I really need to get some level 3 units and see how they look, because right now we don't really have a lot. Don't have a lot going on for us anyways. Smack ya. Oh, I can't quite kill ya. Well, you might as well do it. And then kill the slimes. Thank you. Kill 100 imps. Unlock Silver Imp. That's a really good item. And now we get some level 3s. 2 damage cleave, 1 damage rampage, 2 damage steal, or 5 damage, 8 shield, shield 6 duplicate. With ambrosia, that would be very funny. Give me a random. What the hell are you? 2 damage shifter times 2, 1 damage poison, and a bunch of cleaves. You're just a cleave boy now. All right. Interesting. So your shifter sides, what's interesting is that we don't know what those are gonna be until we roll. For instance, we rolled lead. After use, other hero sides that share a type get +2, e.g. damage. Hold up, really? Oh my god, that's really good. That's an incredible roll. We're gonna keep that, we're gonna keep this, we're gonna keep this, we're gonna keep this. All I need you to roll is damage. We got these people on the ropes. That's fine. So smack you, then you weaken. All of a sudden this guy is not summoning any bones. We'll hit a ghost. We'll hit you again. Get some mana. Luckily we can cleanse to remove the poison that we're gonna pick up. So let's do that on this turn since we had extra mana. That was a very good turn. Thank you, lead. Jaxie Pants says, I kind of wish you could pick up stuff like slime teeth, and if you collect enough, you could create your own modifiers. So like, you want a crafting system? We don't take too kindly to you folk around here. Side cannot change. Target must have the most HP. We'll re-roll that one. It's an awkward turn, but we can easily keep you alive with the cleanse. You're just dying damage. Not a big deal. Re-roll. Re-roll. We need more damage. We have time. We can re-roll a little bit more. I like poison. Whatever. Okay. 4 mana. We can kill something. There's 1 ghost down. Let's cleanse most of the poison that we're taking. Well, there's no reason to do that on this turn because we can keep him alive with the skull. Instead, we will end turn, and we have to still kill that one ghost at some point. Inflict Exert really does suck. But this ain't too bad. Can you roll? You know, roll it again. That's what I was hoping for, okay. Ghost is dead. We're gonna weaken you. We're gonna clear the poison, which also removed the exertion, it looks like. Excellent. The Norse says, gather crafting is in our blood, Abe. We've inherited these urges from our forefathers. Apparently, you've inherited them from other games that we don't take too kindly to around here. There is a lot, now I wish I had gather. There's a lot of nothing to do on this turn. Good lord. I guess heal up. And we'll wait for this guy to summon more bones. Now he's summoning more bones. Stop summoning bones. We don't need Shield 5 Rescue. Heal. Heal the target for 2. Not a very good skill. I do like Era. If we can roll that, it's gonna be a 6. This Era is already a 5. That's worth keeping. Hey, we got Big Cleave as well. Which means, for 1 burst, we can kill a bones. We can smack him. We can smack him. Smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him. Earn and Burning Halo, +1, or rather, 1 damage to all enemies when I save a hero. Add Enduring to all sides. The keywords remain when the side is replaced, if possible. So if we put that here, for instance, we could have Cantrip Growth. If we put it here, we would have Cleave Shifter, which is very interesting. They're both good, because Burning Halo, I like it on this unit, the yellow guy, because we can do damage by saving heroes with rescue on the shield. We need to roll this more often, but it would work. It would be nice. He also has a different shield. We could also rescue with that and do damage. But Earn, having access to a Cleave with Shifter, that's real good. Because it synergizes pretty well with the Dragon Gloves. Cantrip Growth reroll's pretty good. It is, but it's only on one side. Normally I don't take things like Burning Halo, but it could be really good with the shield. Could be good on G2 as well. He's gonna save heroes all the damn time. But it's only 1 damage. Take the Earn, but I'm gonna put it here. So we have Cleave Shifter. Which can yield very interesting effects. For instance, Bloodlust, +1 pip for each damaged enemy, and Reborn, ×2 if I died. All right. We don't have as many rerolls now, though, but that's fine. Roll these. So that's Bloodlust. Which is good, but there's not going to be damage to enemies. But if I damage a couple of enemies somehow, then I can hit the snipers for 3. But I think I'm just going to reroll. We got poison again. It's fine. I would say that didn't really work as planned, though. The Norse says there was also an achievement for resurrecting 6 heroes in 1 action. That's more possible. Good roll. Good roll. Honestly, this keeps people alive. Honestly, it's a pretty good roll. Hit here, hit here. Excellent. No reason to use the cleansing spell that we have. It's a really good spell to have. Pocket cleanse. That's a reroll. That's also a reroll. Wow, we really rolled pretty terribly there. But we're okay. Wow. Descend Bloodlust would be very interesting. We could also cantrip mana gain here. Whew. Okay. 1 damage Defy, really interesting, really good. 2 damage Bloodlust, pretty good. Another hero can use their dice again. Heal 3 for 1. I kind of just like this. And then we think about it, and if we put Enduring and Dragonhide Gloves, then we get cantrip mana growth and pair mana growth. But not mana growth, but just pair mana. But I don't know, still liking this. Heal 3 for 1 and then heal 3 cleanse for 2. Like, we're immortal as long as we have mana. Should we try to get some mana? Keep that for a moment. I'm sure we'll find a good use for that. Maybe. Hopefully. Look, not the best. Like, at all. You know what? If I wait, you flee. So I think I'm just gonna do that. End my turn. Blind will flee. We'll have a thorn. We overkill the heck out of this thorn, the bandits flee, so we're gonna try to do that. We need to roll more. What the hell do you have? +1 mana, fluctuate, shift or decay enduring? Changes to a random side. Oh. It's not ideal. Just re-roll it all. I think we're getting a little bit screwed by the variance here. This is not going very well. I guess give me 1 mana. Stop the poison. Guess we can cleanse you from the incoming debuffs and then put up another shield. Maybe on you. It's not a very, like, productive turn. Rolled pretty poorly. This does no damage now. This is mana. We need the mana. You need to roll better. You all need to roll better. That at least can help us get a kill. And then what the hell is this? Fluctuate, shifter, deja vu, heavy, cleave, enduring, decay. Changes to a random side, has a random keyword. It copies the keywords from the sides I used last turn. Heavy, cleave, and enduring for 1 damage. It kills you if I use it. And it's decay. Okay, would not recommend. Like, You know, I see the way out for this turn. You're not gonna like this. That's the way out on this turn. And then we get... have to burst. We sacrifice a unit, but that's okay, because we live. You know what? I accept this turn. Just clear the poison, roll over 1 mana. I know we're not doing that much on that turn, but that's fine. We don't need to do a lot. Pretty much just waiting for this, honestly. All right, welcome back. Mushroom and Anvil. Add decay and +1 pips to all sides. You see, now this is interesting because we do have remove keywords, so we can remove decay from all sides. Oh, but steal though. Steal on the cleave and then copy it. Oh, but it won't have enduring. Yeah, but what do we care? This is interesting, because mushroom means blindfold can work, but it would remove all keywords. So it would be like just 2 damage, just 3 damage, just shield 5. We won't have ambrosia. We won't have heavy, era, descend. They'll just be general attacks. Decay and +1 to all sides. Gonna take Anvil. I'm just gonna give you big, huge cleave. Goodbye Shifter, which has been fun. And I guess we don't need Earn right now, but we can just give him shield and then cleave kill everyone if we roll a big shield play. So it's close. We did roll pretty well there. Double chomp though. 1 damage at the topmost. Ow. 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 It's as good as it's gonna get on this turn. At least there's no status effects coming in. No poison, no weakness. Okay, this is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. We can get a 10 damage cleave. In fact, they're all dead, if you can believe it or not. We've already won. Ten damage cleave, right down the middle. That's what I'm talking about. How long is the run of this game? How far are you in? Ask disposable. We're on fight 16 of 20. Get a cursed item for a random tier 4 item. Nah, I don't want to run that evil in my life right now. Okay, we would lose the big shield, but we would gain more damage. I might just random this. I don't really want to lose these, but revive heroes is pretty good. Shield repel with rescue could be pretty interesting. I randomed, we got a random copycat. 4 mana single use, 4 mana exert, shield 3 copycat. Okay. Interesting. If I remove keywords, it's just 4 mana. I mean, 4 mana is real good. I'd hate to lose Copycat, because Copycat's a lot of fun. Like Copycat, Shield, Steel, something like that. but Blindfold does make you a very consistent unit. 4 damage, 4 mana, shield 3. Even just 4 mana, you know, that's 12 healing. It's pretty good. It's a boss. 4 damage to the top and bottom enemies weaken. Summon a slate. 9 damage, inflict death. Yeah, I think I'll want mana for this, so we can get cleanse. I'm gonna take that. I will poison. No, I want to cleave to kill these enemies, I think. So maybe we'll luck into rolling big shield. Well, it's something. So that's 1 kill at least. We're going to inflict death on a unit with cantrip. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Shield you. You're just gonna weaken me, but I can clear that later if I have to. All right, good enough. I mean, just killing a quartz on 1 turn, I will accept. So that's another inflict death. Which is not the same as die. It's just inflict death. Good? Good? I believe we roll a shield side. We did. So mana. Give me another shield. You're inflicting death, but I don't even have to use this side next turn, so end turn. Inflict death only affects you if you actually use the die that you roll. So if you don't use it, it doesn't affect you. You know, actually, I think I'd rather just get... Oh, I don't need this much mana for healing, I don't think. Yeah, we have plenty. So let's do more damage. You know, it can heal you, cleanse, then you don't die, then we heal for like 1 technically. But we do get a slate on the board, which is super annoying as far as units go. Yes. Probably. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I think... I think we can kill the boss on that turn. That was a great turn. Its special ability is that if you chip at it more and more every single turn, you can do more damage to it. So 1 damage becomes 2, 2 damage becomes 4, 3 damage becomes 6, 4 damage becomes 8, and you can just keep hitting it every turn like that. Worked out very well. Actually, before we do that, wait a minute. There you go. Fight 17. Spiker, Sniper, Fanatic, Fanatic. Olympian Trident. Cleave to the middle side. These already have cleave, which is unfortunate because it means we can't cleave. X's become +3 mana. We don't really have too many of those. I mean, what we, you know what we could do? I don't know what we could do. I don't think we want cleave. Because we already have access to cleave. I think we want to maybe roll and try to get a tier 9. We got one, and it's a good one too. Angel Feather is incredible. In fact, this hero now has Shield 5 rescue and 2 Shield 3 rescues. I like it. They are the ultimate blocker. Honestly, it kills a sniper. I'm just gonna lock that one in. Damage, mana. I do need like some way of keeping you alive, but I'm pretty sure that'll do it. Good. Fanatics do a lot of damage, but then they die. So all you have to do is just survive long enough. So that's a 7 damage cleave, 9 damage cleave, 11 damage cleave. Oh look, and then I can do it again. Easy. What the hell is this? You see this? Another hero can use their dice again on 3 sides. Shield 5, damage 6 exert. And then on our healer, dodge cantrip, 3 mana, heal 12. Heal 12, huh? A little excessive. I mean, cantrip, pretty good. Do we want to replace our fighter? I mean, I really like these sides that we already have. The healer could be a bit better. They are giving us a cleanse. We would lose access to that, which sucks, but that's okay. I think I might re-roll. These don't look that interesting. Okay, now you're just a little bit more generic. But I still think you're a bit worse. Ambrosia doesn't really fit much. Like, we can't even really use this anywhere, can we? I mean, we've lost access to a lot of shielding. Even Angel Feather, I'm like, I guess I can put it on you? And then I guess Ambrosia can go on you. Maybe the weakness can be reusable, but like, this is not the most ideal result. I think the hero we rolled is worse than the hero that we had, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I'll take the mana. I will try to roll, because we have 2 different things that that would benefit from shields. Steal here and steal here. Take it, I'll take it. I will take it. Please give me steal. Oh. Well, I mean, we have access to burst. It's not too bad. Just get more mana, and then you're not summoning anything. We will I guess kill the wisps. We can't kill the demons. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. That was a pretty bad turn. We didn't roll what we wanted. Shield 3 rescue is pretty good. 3 damage cleave, it's not steal. So I think I would like to re-roll it and try to get to steal. 1 damage weaken. I would like to stop you from summoning an imp. Reuse is really good considering you have pain on your sides. Come on. How is it so hard to roll the 50-50 on that side? It's like, come on. Got no value out of that turn now. You're inflicting pain, that's okay. I guess we will... roll the mana, I guess. What a horrible turn that was. Jesus. Really just couldn't get the blood. I should have just locked in the 3 side that we had it when we had it. Would have been fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it in now. This is gonna hurt. But there's a 5 damage cleave. And a 5 damage cleave. And a 5 damage cleave. Basilisk, Hydra, Basilisk. Spike Stone. Fumble and +3 pips to the 5 right sides. 50% chance to be blank, but +3. I mean, it's really good on you. I gotta admit, it's a lot more damage. But then also, Eye of Horus, +1 flat to all sides. Really helps you. Instead of 1, you roll 2. Spike Stone seems pretty interesting, though. Because that's a lot more value on you. And your value has been really poor lately. So, we fumbled 3 sides, but there are 2 sides that are now 4 instead of 1. That seems appropriate. Oh my god, the 1 damage weaken will be reusable. That's real good. Oh, this is actually a really good turn here. So, rescue. Oh, it's gonna turn to stone, won't it? Yeah. Still, rescue. Mana. I think I can kill the Hydra. But also I can kill both the basilisks, which is pretty good. I think we want to not burst, attack. Come on, undo, undo. I'm doing something wrong here. Hit for 5. No. Burst, hit for 5, cleanse, reuse, hit for 5. You are still petrified though. I guess you can't cleanse the petrification multiple times, unfortunately. Still, I'll accept that turn. Do 30 damage in a single turn. Yeah, that's acceptable. Who we fighting? Hexia. Oh no. Hexia hurts. On hit, attacker takes equal damage, and whenever you use a spell, damage your bottom hero. Petrify for 4, inflicts pain, summons demons. What the hell is this? 2 damage to all heroes and monsters, poison them all. Shield 6 to all allies for 5. Okay. Heal 5, double use. That's really good with rescue. Revive the topmost defeated ally. I might just re-roll this, because we've been re-rolling the whole game and I kind of like it. Heal 4 boost for 5. Wow. That's incredible. Okay, we're gonna fumble you again though. Because rolling 5 mana is a heal 4 and a boost, which means it's +4 on another hero. That's pretty good. This might be a bit scary though, of a battle. Try though. The fact that whenever we hit Hexia, we take equal damage is what's gonna make this a pain in the ass. Okay, we have 4 petrification coming in. That's good. I think we want to re-roll the rest of these. That's not going to save anyone. That's 3 damage. If we get enough mana, the shield and the boost here would be really nice. I'm just going to lock that in. I'm not gonna risk losing that, I think. We rolled enough mana. So we will shield 4 boost. Now this is a cleave 7. But it hurts you for... Did it not? Oh, it's a heal boost, not a shield boost. We should attack, then heal boost, reuse, and then attack again? Maybe like just down here? Okay, okay, I see, I see. Maybe what we should do is just kill the imps, and then... Maybe you should kill the imps because you get rescue. Yeah. And then, if I heal, now you're dying, so I can rescue you. All right. Now we don't have cleanse. This guy is gonna be freaking useless as soon as he gets hit. That's the problem. That's a huge problem. We have no cleanse. We got a lot of mana though. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, you have one side now. The Norse says, God dang it, running +3 to the enemy right side, got the bell, summon 8 imps in 2 turns. Oh no. Rip. I guess 4 damage is fine. You are gonna summon a demon though. I don't have a way of weakening you either. I think poison, dude, the boost poison is what we need here. Yes. That's how we're gonna win this. There we go. Get screwed. Why'd you reroll blue's only side? Because I forgot that they were petrified. That's it. I just forgot. I forgot that they were petrified. Huh. Heal and shield is your best side. You have plenty of better sides. This is not bad if we shield you, but we have to shield you, otherwise Hexie is gonna hit you. But maybe it's worth it. Although we could roll poison, but I think we can probably get in front of her. Good side. Good side. We can probably work this. We can even get a rescue if we do this correctly, I think. We might not be able to get a rescue, because I can hit you, but it's not enough. I could just kill Hexia. That's also, like, very acceptable. Come on, hit. Mana, mana. Now you're hitting for 7. That's enough to kill Hexia. But we have to make sure you live. And now we need to keep you alive. Oh, we're so close to killing Hexia. Just need... You know what? With Hexia dead, now we can heal you. Oh, there we go. I've solved the problem. Now it's just a demon. Is that succubus-looking thing the final boss? There are many final bosses, and this is this final boss, correct. Just gonna smack ya. Smack ya. Doesn't matter if you make me pained. This guy can't do anything anyways. You're dead. We've won. Generate hard mode victory. So generate, it's a lot of fun now. They changed the heroes, and now they're actually good instead of they only have one side, but it's like a 13 shield on a tier 1 hero. That was good, that was good. I wonder if alternate is the same as well. Really though, generate is the one that needed an update because generate was kind of a letdown. But I also never really played alternate that much either. I mean, there's just so many game modes in this game. Alternate, Nightmare, take on fights 21 to 30, Dream, all monsters can be encountered anywhere, Loot, no level ups, but you get more loot, Raid, 10 heroes, double monsters, no items, only level ups. Try changing the UI size. Choose party, shortcut. Skip the first 8 fights. The classic mode, of course. Creative mode, cursed modes. Unlock a mode, win a fight with 13 curses. I have that on my phone, but not on in this game. And then of course Blurtra, which is like, if you want to play one run of Slice and Dice for like 100 hours, that's Blurtra. What a good game. Slice and Dice. North says, I really do enjoy upping the generate chance for normal runs. Yeah, there are a lot of options as well. 5% generated heroes, 5% generated items for a little bit of randomness. And now that the generated heroes are not bad, I can see that being a very nice improvement. And also you can make it 20% instead of 5%, so you're more likely to get those random heroes. I like it. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slice and Dice.